everyone, this is Lisa here, and I'm here with some more destashes. This is going to be lot 1. These are vintage linens and doilies. There are some in here that are not vintage, but they're mostly vintage. This is going to be lot 1, and you'll be receiving this big doily here. It's linen, but it's got the crocheted trim around it. It's pretty big. There's this butterfly applique. Here's a dyed, this is a vintage doily that's been dyed. This one's not vintage. These are some that I've made and just threw in there. Here's a blue one. Here's some flowers that I made. There's a green one. Multicolored one. These are just some small ones. A little square one. There's more back here. There's another one of the yellow ones. There's one of the green ones. And one of these. And you'll be getting this doily here. It's linen. This one. We'll receive this one here. This one. And it's, you can see around there. This doily here is pretty big. And then you'll be getting these linen pieces here. There's like there is a pattern in it. You have to kind of really look close to see it. I'm not for sure what these were used for. There's one, two of those. This one I think is a little, this one's different. It's got the flowers and the square in the middle. This piece here is some type of a table covering, and it's got a few stains on it, and then this is the trim that goes all the way around it. This piece also has a tear right here in it. And there's this doily here. This is a really big one. It has these flowers that go around the outer edge of it. There's this piece here that's been embroidered. And there's this doily here. This is a couple pot holders that were embroidered. A little, this is a soft yellow doily. A green one. This is not for sure what it is, but it's a linen of some sort. There's this vintage doily here. There's this one. This one's kind of big too. It looks like that. You got this one, and then there's the crochet that goes around the outside of it. And there are 2 of those. There's another one. There's this one here. It's kind of rectangular. There's this pretty pink and white one. And this has been doubled. Not for sure. I think this may have been like an old dishcloth or something. As well as this one. And then these are just some more that I've crocheted and thrown in there. And then you have this piece here which has been embroidered. I'm thinking this is a dish towel. Yep, goes this way. This is guest. Or just maybe a hand towel. And it's got this crocheted red trim on the bottom and the top of it. You've got this piece here. It's got a rose, or a flower rather, crocheted on the top. You've got this piece here. Bunch of little tiny pieces. You can always cut these apart and use these as little flowers. And it's a pretty good size piece. And this one here is a vintage, like a window sham. Done in lace. It's got these really pretty flowers on it. So that's lot 1. This is lot 2. You have these vintage pieces in here. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. $12 of them, and these are 100% cotton. And they are stitched around the edge, and then in the corners, just in the one corner, it has this design on it. And there are 12 of those. You'll also receive this piece here. Very pretty. You'll receive this doily here. You've got this one. And this one's got a little flower in the middle of it too. It's cute. There's one of these. This is a red one. Really pretty. It's pretty good size. You can see. This is pink and beige, I believe. And that's a pretty big doily as well. Looks like that. This is just a linen. I don't know if these were napkins. This has got flowers on it. It's got this design here, and then in the middle it's got little flowers. This piece here, I'm thinking it's just a table runner. There's nothing at the top, but you've got this pattern that runs along the edge of it. So it's kind of like a little table runner. And this here, I believe, was a window sham. As you can see, it's kind of yellowed from age, and it's got this pattern here running along the bottom edge of it. This piece here, this is a pretty big piece, and it's got some yellowing from age. It has flowers on it and different designs. In the corner, it's got these designs here in the corner. Some flowers that run through it. You've got this one here. This is kind of rectangular, and these are squares. And they could be cut apart as well. There would be 6 squares in it. And this is what they look like. This piece here, brown and cream. This one here, it's got some staining on it. You've got this one here. And this is a pretty good sized doily as well. This is the center, and then this is like a vintage hanky. It's got this design here in the corner, and then it's got the crochet around the edges of it. I threw some small ones in there that I made. This is a bigger one that I made. It's pink and white. You have this one. And this one here. And this piece here is like a small, I guess a small table runner. And it's got little flowers on it. And then it's got hearts on the end of it. So that was lot 1 and 2. And I'll come back with the other ones. These lots are going to be $20 shipped, PayPal only, US only. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thank you for watching, and have a blessed day.